Hi friends, it is a beautiful fall day today, and I am going to tackle something that I have been dreading and holding off for a long time now, mainly because it was always so hot here in Florida that I never had the chance or desire to really get into my she shed and get it organized. So now that we're in a beautiful fall day, now that it is nice and cool, I can go in the shed without being completely and utterly miserable or get sick from heat stroke. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And I thought you guys might wanna come along and see how I organize my shed. I do this every fall or winter because normally when summer occurs, I'm just chucking things in there. And I'm hoping with every time that I clean it up that I'm getting more and more and better organized. So my big goals for today is going to be to get everything pulled out, cleaned up, organized. But I also want to create a better space in the shed so that way I can walk through it better, and that the table that I have can be used for seed starting a little bit easier. So come along with me. This is going to be a little bit of a day in the life of me cleaning out the she shed. I hope you enjoy. And if you do, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more videos just like this one. So I think the first thing that I'm going to work on is actually, now that I pulled a lot out, not everything, but a lot out, is I'm going to go through all the pots that I have, because some of them are cracking and breaking and I just don't need that many and they're taking up a lot of space. So I'm going to just save the ones that I want and try to get them to where they're stackable. So we're going to work on that next. So we got most everything out, but there's a few more things, and so I'm gonna actually arrange these in place. What I really want to do here is I want to take that blue barrel and move it over into that corner, pull this table over more so that it's a lot of walk space right there. Okay, now that I got all that stuff out of the way, I am going to arrange all of my products on that top shelf. Basically, fertilizers on the left, maybe seed starting in the middle, and then on the right side, all of pest stuff. So now I'm going to work on the seed starting trays. I have a lot of old ones that have cracks and cuts in the bottom and things like that. And I have a lot of pieces that I no longer use. So I'm going to go through these, I'm going to clean them off, and I'm going to stack them properly, and I'm going to get rid of the things that I don't need and maybe the extras, because I start a lot of seeds. I don't start this many. And like I said, I just bought a bunch of brand new ones, and so I don't need this many. I bought brand new ones because I wanted some that were more reusable. Some of these are not really meant for reuse, and so they break down very bad. If you're interested in the ones that I'm using now, check down into the description. I'll leave you a link. So let's jump right into this. I'm making sure to like dump any of the extra dirt and things that can go in my compost bin in this little tub, so that way I can throw it in compost when I'm done. All the things that I swept up, all those leaves and dirt and stuff, that all went in here too. So you're probably wondering what all these like blankets and stuff for. These are actually frost blankets. We don't get a lot of frost, but we get enough that I need these a couple times a year, and this is the exact size and amount that I need to cover the 8 beds that I have, and then the rest of those sheets and blankets are for like the fruit trees and stuff. So before I bring in all the rest of the stuff, I am going to grab my blower and blow this out, because there's still a lot of dirt, and so I'm going to try to get all that out. Now I thought I'd show you like the finished product. I've got everything back in there and organized, and I'm really excited because it looks like I'll be able to get around in there a little bit easier, and everything has a place, which I am kind of a little bit OCD about. So over here I have my little cart and my wood chips, my wood chipper, all my blankets and trellis items, which includes the cages, the bamboo stakes, and that little thing that I bought a while ago. Finally found a place for the fencing, and all underneath here are all different kinds of pots, also some pool stuff. But the part that I'm really excited about is I have actual space on my table for seed starting. So I have my seed starting trays, the tops, the labels, the coconut core, my actual seed starting mix, and then a little bit of space for some of those extra items. And then up top here, this is all my pest stuff. I don't use half that stuff anymore. And then all my fertilizer stuff. Once again, I really don't use half that. This is my main go-to, which is why it's in the middle. And here's my other main go-to, that tomato tone. I think it looks pretty good. I can get around in there better. So head down to the comments, let me know what you think. Any suggestions on how to keep a shed organized would be great.